What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus on the Eastern Conference Finals, the Rangers and Devils. Obviously, 94. It's feels like 1994 in New York City. The success Rangers have had, obviously the sustained playoff run. Both teams took pretty straight path routes to to get here. The Devils were the 6th seed, and but they're only 7 points from the Rangers, who were the 1 seed. That record was as good as anyone, and they had to dispose of a pesky Florida Panthers team that beat up Philly. I thought Philly had that series going away, but obviously they beat them fair and square. And you're looking at what this is going to be a great time for hockey in the New York metropolitan area. You're going to have one of the New York area teams is going to be playing in the finals, which is great. That's one thing you're guaranteed of. But I'm excited. The Rangers really surprised a lot of people by by being the number 1 seed in the East. Tortorella's done a great job. Lundqvist has done a fantastic job between the pipes, and they've really earned their trip here. And 2-game 7 series, not easy, but they're here. Bottom line, I look at the goaltender matchup. Lundqvist versus Brodeur. That's awesome. These two teams, last time they met was 2006, and Devils swept the Rangers 4 straight. Rangers making their first postseason appearance since 97. So you're looking at this Rangers team now. They want revenge. They want to actually take that back. No, 2008 first round they met too, so they've met twice. NHL.com had a missed thing there. Lundqvist versus Brodeur, and it's going to be great. I look for Brad Richards to continue to play well. Obviously, he's a big game player. I look for Zach Parise to cement his status as being the top free agent this summer's otherwise dim class, him and Ryan Suter. And I get Rangers in 6. I think this is just New York's year to go to the finals. The Devils can do it. Devils can beat them. But I like the Rangers in this series. The way their team structured, the way they build, the way they play. They play with a lot of continuity at a 5-on-5 pace. The power play can afford to get a little bit better, but their penalty killing's unbelievable. They got some skill, but they're also a real blue-collar team. And when you mash those two together and find a happy medium, which is what Tortorella's done, they can beat anyone. I thought for sure they were going to split the bet against Ottawa, split the bet against Washington. They didn't either. They, if anything, came out stronger. And the Bruins had to win 2-game 7s before they got to the finals last year. And this could be this could be a 3rd game 7 realistically. But if the Rangers can keep them, keep Parise and company off the board, let Lundqvist do his thing, and bury a couple goals, they're good. I think this is New York's year. I've thought that pretty much since January 1st. I thought maybe the Bruins could have beaten them, but obviously the Bruins aren't here anymore. They're got sent home a couple weeks ago, so it's the Rangers' year. They're past to the finals through their most hated rival, and I know Tortorella's going to be up and ready for it. And two teams are 5 miles away, Newark and Manhattan. So there's going to be a lot of animosity there, and it's going to be. I really am pumped. I can't wait. Obviously, the Devils are really in the junior circuit compared to the Rangers in terms of the New York media, but they're just as good a chance. But like I said, this is New York's year. I can't reiterate how much I think that. I think Gabrick came up clutch a few times, obviously triple overtime goal. Look for him, Kyle Hagelin, to blow the best Devils defenders with speed. Speed kills, and Rangers got that. So if that skill coupled with the blue-collar mentality, they're in great shape. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ, previewing the Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Rangers and New Jersey Devils. Oh, Adam Larson, gonna have a big series. Came on strong in the Philly series. I think he'll steal the spotlight. That's Devils' best defenseman. Has him stuttering, of course. Del Zotto came up huge last series against Washington for the Rangers. I think it's going to be kind of like that. I think young defensemen, if you're a fan of young defensemen, there'll be plenty of good, skilled young defensemen in the series that'll be integral parts of that team's success. That's all I got. So stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.